Once again, it is prime time, BITSAT Prime Time with Masterclass Space at 9 o'clock, and we have two experts, Aditya Shankar from BITSPlani and Atul Verma from IIT Delhi. So today it's very special for you because you are going to get the strategies for your BITSAT because it is left for just 1 week. So you are going to get informative information. I mean, you are going to get healthy information. Along with, you can ask your doubt if you have any. So without delay, let's begin with. So our first question for Mr. Aditya. Sudden switch off pattern of 1 week. I mean, if you look at that part, so what would you say?
I mean, can you please elaborate on the question a bit more?
Yes. So the question is, many students not thinking of taking first session seriously. What advice will you give to them?
Well, I know that this time BITSAT is happening, quite early. Otherwise, the usual pattern of BITSAT is that the first session, happens in May, and then the second session goes in June. This time it's starting from in the mid of April. And for many of the students, the JEE, they had JEE today, few had JEE yesterday and day before, and some are going to take tomorrow or day after. So, of course, I mean, it's approximately you are getting 7, 8, 9 days for BITSAT. And if you're thinking that you should not take it seriously and you are only going to concentrate more on second attempt, then I would not recommend it because, otherwise it's just like you are taking it as just one attempt. And you are getting chance for 2 attempts. That means you should first attempt, okay, fine, you are not well prepared. But give your best. You may not have enough time that you cannot do all the mock tests. For example, Masterclass Space offers 30 mock tests. So definitely you won't be able to do 30 mock tests. But at least if you can do 7, 8 mock tests seriously, that would be quite good. It will boost your confidence. If you are not getting good score in first attempt, your morale will go down a lot.
Right.
And it's a matter of basically more than preparation, academic preparation. At the last moment, exam temperament matters a lot. So I strongly believe that you should not take anything lightly. Whatever time is in your hand, give your best attempt so that your morals are high. And this is not just a story of one person. Everyone is in the same bucket. So if you, I mean, it's the score is relative. So if you are not prepared when no one else is that much prepared, then give your best and see where you go. I mean, you should not at all take first attempt lightly.
Good one. Very informative, in-depth ideas. And of course, it is great to boost the morale. So, yeah, Mr. Atul, what is the importance of practicing in slot chosen like morning versus afternoon?
Yes, sure. Thanks, Hasan. This is a very important question. So I'll answer it in 2 parts. One thing is that students practice the questions, but not in a time-based manner, first thing. Secondly, they practice in a time-based manner, say they are practicing from the series or something, but they are not doing it in the slot which they have chosen. So what I'm trying to say, if you do not practice without timer, like that is a game you are playing with yourself. You are not actually preparing for the exam. You are just trying to do some intellectual stimulation and you are feeling good about it when you are getting it right. But this is not how a mock test should be done. But more importantly, when you are, say, suppose you have chosen an afternoon slot, and on daily basis, in the afternoon, 2:30 to 4:30, you are doing your lunch, your rest, your nap, and some leisure activity. How can you expect that suddenly during the exam day, you will perform best on that slot? So the idea is, I'm not against any particular slot, or I do not have preference for any particular slot. The only thing I suggest is that you choose the slot and accordingly make your timetable. So if you have chosen
good,
a
good.
morning slot,
Mm.
make a habit
Mm.
that you are sleeping early and you are able to wake up early, you are able to manage your time, get ready and reach the exam center in time. You are daily sleeping at 1 a.m. in night and suddenly you expect the day before exam you will be able to sleep by 9 p.m. It won't happen. So that
Very
is the
true.
importance of practicing within the chosen slot.
Good one. Good one. Great answer, of course. And that is the factual part. People, you should look at that because whatever has been said practically it works and you should be aware of. So moving toward Mr. Aditya. So how 7 days plan should look like today?
Well, guys, 7-day plan, it is like a 100-meter race. So you have very less time. And the reality is that. And don't freak out. Don't be anxious because everyone is in the same boat. You know. So I would suggest that you have already everything is in your mind. Just now you have taken JE, or some are going to take JE in 1 or 2 days, and your JE is going to be over. So you don't need to once again go back and revise. Just go and start with the mock test. Just go and start with the mock test. Take first mock test, and then go for the analysis portion. Give a good time to the analysis portion. Just look where you are doing mistakes, which topic is weaker. Also look on which topics you are taking more time. So once you make a error log that okay, fine, these are the topics where I am I'm weak, and these are and make another column and make and this those topics where you are taking more time. So I would say go and revise the topics where you are weak. Those topics only where you are weak. Okay, you revise those topics, and where you are taking more time, I would suggest go back to your some material, like maybe like coaching material, and just do at least 15 to 20 questions of the topic. Practice those topics where you are taking more time. Just don't revise those topics, just practice. Now, once you are done, then take mock test 2 and again repeat it. In this way, if you have 7 days, you can probably, I believe, at least 5 to 6 tests you can take. And that's only the way to take the session 1. So this is a 100-meter race. So, prepare accordingly. You don't go back because you definitely cannot revise everything in 7 days. Everything is in your mind. So rely on it. You can join our crash course, which is starting from 10th of April. We are starting Masterclass Space, BITSAT crash course for English and logical reasoning, because most of the students are not prepared for English and logical reasoning. That way you can boost your score for English and logical reasoning, because now the weightage of English and logical reasoning is quite high. 90 marks are not small. Even a mark makes a huge difference when campus or a branch is decided. So I would suggest that take the best advantage of it.
Great. Very intensive answer and very insightful. So the final answer I'm going to take with Mr. Atul. So because as we are talking about 1 week left, so what should they do to encourage themselves and to be motivated?
Sure, that is the, I would say, one thing which many of students would be facing, because there are both things. Like, one thing is an impression of JEE Main, the way it has happened, the board exams, the way they would have happened, that would be staying on their mind. And then looking forward to next exam, it is always quite a task. I think, although I would agree, it is easier said than done, but students must understand that each exam is very different, each day is very different. So if you have performed well in JEE Main, that does not guarantee your success in BITSAT. If you have somehow not been able to perform up to your potential in JEE Main, that doesn't limit you from performing well in BITSAT. So take it as another chance. Think of it as an opportunity which you have got, so that you can get better choices while making a final decision and prepare for it accordingly. And I would say, as Aditya also rightly pointed out, this 7 days thing, this time crunch, this shift of pattern, it might be overwhelming you, but please remember, it is not only for you, it is for every other student. So if you understand this psychology, if you get out of that loop and bring your thoughts into action, you are already ahead of many other people. So the best way to utilize, to get motivated, is to act, and to act as soon as you realize that, yeah, this opportunity can make difference between your like choices. So yeah, that should be the way to proceed.
Great. Yes, people. So you must have got all the important information and motivated information. So keep on joining, keep on watching our BITSAT Prime Time with Masterclass Space at 9 o'clock every day. Twice in a week, our experts will sit with you to answer your questions. And this Thursday, we are meeting again to give you the all shortcuts, tips, tricks, strategy for the last hour or for last moment of your BITSAT exam. And during the rest of the days, it will be subjective one, so you can enjoy it. If you want to join our crash course, yes, it is going to start, as Aditya already said, that from 10th April. If you want to take BITSAT test paper, it is available along with the sectional test and other study materials. So let it be this much for today. Have a good time. Catch you tomorrow.